Welcome back to Crop Chop and Grow. I'm Joe. Today we're going to be taking a walk through the garden and also discussing everything that we want to do for homesteading. Let's hop into it. Alright guys, so we already started getting everything underway with gardening. We already set up a bunch of stuff. We're going to take a walk through in a second, but I just wanted to talk about homesteading and everything that we have planned for our homestead. So growing our own food and being sustainable is another passion of mine. I really want to get into it further and want to deepen my knowledge about everything to do with homesteading. And with all the knowledge that I do have right now, I know I want to do a few things and I know I can't do some things, so there's going to be a few kind of like give and takes. Sort of. First of all, me and my girlfriend Gina both really want chickens, but we're not going to be able to have them here. I don't believe. We probably could, but it might be a little bothersome with neighbors and whatnot. We also might do that later on in life, but not right now. And right now is not the time for chickens. We have 4 cats. We have enough to deal with as it is. So chickens are going to go on the back burner for right now, but we are going to do fruit trees. Fruit trees are something that you should do your first year living in your homestead. Wherever you are, if you can grow a fruit tree, you should grow a fruit tree. And as of right now, we planted a peach tree and an Asian pear tree. Both of them are a little bit young, so they're not going to be growing fruit at all this year. We also have a small fig tree on the way. We kind of started that from scratch as well. Not scratch, but we had to cut it back and it was a whole story, but it's starting to grow out right now. Little leaves coming out here and there, so it's not dead for sure. I'm definitely going to be planting fruit trees 100%. I kind of want the front side yard to be a whole orchard. I didn't know if you guys would like gardening content at all. If you guys are new here, then this is your first time seeing me. Welcome to Crop Chop and Grow. If this is not your first time seeing me, obviously you guys know I grow cannabis on YouTube, and we're transferring all that knowledge and everything and learning more and more and more every day and applying it to outside in the garden for vegetables and all that good stuff. And I'm really glad that you guys wanted me to make this content because I was sort of on the fence about it, but I didn't record anything of me putting together these raised beds or setting them up or anything. Even planting some stuff out, I didn't record that. So we're going to do a walkthrough. I'm going to show you guys everything that I got planted right now. And then as the weeks go on, I'll make more and more update videos showing everything about the garden. Let's hop into the garden. Let's do a whole walkthrough. It's a little bit noisy out there because we live next to a river. So I'm going to do a voiceover for it, but I'm going to try and do the microphone next time. We'll see how it works out. Anyway, let's hop into the garden. Let's take a look at everything that we got growing on. Alright guys, here's the garden. I'm so excited to show you guys everything we're growing this year. We put in 2 raised garden beds and I dug out that little patch right there for corn. Here's all the tomatoes that we got growing. We got a bunch of San Marzano, some Sun Gold and some Cherokee Purple, and a few other ones on the way, some beefsteak. We got another Cherokee Purple and some more Sun Gold. In these 2 pots here, I put 1 pepper, but most of it's going to be melons. So I put cantaloupe in this one, Minnesota Midget, I think the variety was called. Those are coming through just a little bit. Those are just popping through. Everything else that's scattered in there is going to be that 12 seed cover crop I usually use. And in this pot right here, guys, we got watermelon, which is just, I think, just popping through. I don't know if you can even see it in that pot. Right here, we got a little Sun Gold cherry tomato that I put in this pot. We'll see what happens with it. We got some herbs in here, oregano, we got some thyme and some rosemary as well. That's the fig tree I was talking about. A little bit of leaves popping through, so it is alive. It is going to start kicking out some fruit eventually, probably not this year. We got some blueberry bushes going on as well. This is a variety called pink blueberry, which I'm really excited about. We got some strawberries as well. Not a garden without strawberries, 100%. Everybody's got to have strawberries. Starting to get some fruit on those, but we're obviously not going to get that much this year. It's just starting to fruit out. We got 2 varieties right here, and I think I'm going to put in another one that's like an everbearing variety. Here's a bush bean that we started as well in a pot. I just thought, you know, why not try one in a pot as well as in the raised garden bed. In other pots that we have right here, we got some bok choy, some cilantro, but you guys know what these are. These are the earth boxes that I usually grow stuff in. All of this is garlic, so the whole front right here is garlic. The side is a little bit planted a little bit later, and the back right there is garlic as well. Here's a lilac bush that we bought. I can't wait to plant that in. We got some tomatoes and onions. That's the corn patch I was talking about. Here's another tomato. And if you guys remember in my first season, we planted a lemon tree. It's dead. This is the lemon tree. It's no longer with us. It died this year. The cold killed it. Citrus just doesn't do good in New York. We're moving on to some potatoes over here. All of these pots right here, all of these fabric pots, those black pots down there, all of these are potatoes. I went potato crazy, and I'm so excited to grow more potatoes next year, more garlic next year. It's just two of my favorite things. We got a few different varieties here. We got a red Norland, we got some russet, we got some fingerling potatoes, and we also have some, I think they were purple potatoes. I can't remember what the variety name was. And in here, this is the in-ground bed that I dug out. We put some cardboard underneath it, some soil, some compost, laid some straw on top of it, but we're gonna have all corn here. The cardboard's breaking down, looking really good, but over the years, this is gonna be a really nice patch to grow corn or garlic or onions or anything like that in. Moving on to the raised bed, we got a bunch of stuff in here. We got a bunch of basil up front, which is doing pretty good. We got some sweet alyssum lining the inside of that. And we also got our tomatoes going on in the background there. We're doing the Florida weave trellis system. We got 4 tomatoes going on right now, and those should be doing pretty good. There's a rabbit that I found. It's the only pest that we have so far. Hasn't eaten anything yet, but I feel like it's checking everything out. Here's the second raised bed that we got. There's so much stuff going on in here. I don't even know if all of it can be planted together, but here we go. We got some carrots going on. We got 3 different varieties of carrots, all in their own rows. So each row is going to be their own variety of carrot, basically. And we got it thinned down pretty good. I'll probably thin it down a little bit. It's supposed to be every inch or every 2 inches. Got some basil right here. Threw some basil in the corner. Why not? We also got some more basil, some lettuce. We got a little broccoli plant that's just chilling right here. Who knows if that's even going to make it. Probably go to seed. Got some onions here. Those are some yellow onions. We got some sugar snap peas on both sides, trellising up those little bamboo stakes, which is going to be really cool to see. All of those sugar snap peas should be falling down. We also planted some shallots and some onions on the front there, which you can't really see because they're a little bit baby kind of baby onions. But anyway, we got some cucumbers in that one. We got some other cucumbers in this one here. Hopefully we get them to trellis up this A-frame. That would be really cool. Get some cucumbers hanging down in the middle. And we got a bunch of flowers hanging around. When we bought this place, guys, we had a ton of flowers that were already planted. The people that owned this house before us were very avid flower gardeners, but obviously we're more vegetable gardeners. Got a crabapple tree as well. So there's a few things that were already here, but we started planting a bunch of stuff as well. And I got one thing that I definitely wanted to plant, which was a loofah. I really wanted to try and grow a loofah. Here it is growing in the flower bed. I hope it's going to trellis up this little white trellis thing. We got a bunch of other flowers though. Tons of stuff that I have no idea what it is. I'm asking ChatGPT what it is, finding things out every single day, brand new things, brand new flowers and stuff. So the people that own the house before us, kudos, because there's a ton of stuff growing right now. We did plant a bunch of nasturtium. This here, oh my God. But first off, this is Bleeding Heart, I think it's called. How gorgeous is that? I don't know what this thing's called, but it's beautiful as well. That ground cover is gorgeous. But anyway, I feel like I was just saying something, but now I forget. But I'm just trailing on, guys. Anyway, so we got this stone path right here. Those 2 stones right there in front I put in. We're trying to configure a stone path to kind of, you know, be a little feng shui, get it going pretty good. This is not going to be the final layout, but I kind of want it to be straight. You walk in, you can go straight to the crabapple tree, and that's kind of the garden right now. We're going to do constant updates, and I'm so excited to see how everything's going to unfold in the garden. There's still so much to do with the homestead. Compost, wood chips, so much to do. So much to do. It's never ending, but it's so much fun, and it's absolutely one of my favorite things to do, and I'm so glad I get to share it with you guys. That being said, if you guys like the video, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever we drop a new video, whether it's vegetables, root crops, flowers, so much going on at Crop Chop and Grow. I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. I hope your garden's doing well. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.